Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to share with you guys my May favorites. So if you want to know the products that I've been loving this month, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about are two palettes by Dose of Colors. I got the Marvelous Mauves palette and the Baked Browns palette. And I got these, sometime last month there was some kind of sale where it was 20% off or something, and so I heard really good things about these palettes, so I decided to try them out. And when I got them at first, I was thinking I wasn't going to like them very much because I do like a lot of shimmer, and these are all matte. But I actually really do love them. They're extremely pigmented, and the colors are really pretty, especially for an everyday look. I've been using, especially the Baked Browns palette, I've been using almost every day just for an everyday makeup look. They're so pigmented. Like, here is the kind of a rusty brown color. Like, they're so pigmented and they blend very easily, and they're just very, very pretty. The colors are kind of similar in each palette in a way. This is the Marvelous Mauves palette. And then this is the Baked Browns palette. So I really do recommend these if you're just looking for an everyday palette, because like I said, I've been using one of these every day pretty much. Okay, and so the next palettes that I'm going to talk about are from Juvius Place, and the first one is the Mascarade palette. And here's the colors. They're so vibrant and so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with them. They're very pigmented. I'll swatch this pink color. It's called Bori. They're really, 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 really pretty. And then the other palette I've used quite a bit is the Nubian 2 palette. And here's the colors in it. And let's see. I'll swatch this really pretty purple color. It's called Jezebel. And so I've really been liking that palette as well. Juvia's Place has really good palettes and they're really affordable, so I highly recommend trying a palette from them. Okay, and so the next thing I'm going to talk about is highlights that I've really been loving. So the first one is going to be Champagne Pop by Becca and Jaclyn Hill. And I've loved this highlighter forever. And I feel like I keep buying new highlighters, but I always go back to this one. I just love it that much. As you can see, it's like pretty much gone. So I don't even know if I can really swatch it, but I'm sure all of you guys know what it looks like. But it's just a really pretty champagne-y color, and I really like it. And like I said, I always go back to it, so I really like it. Okay, and so the next one is the Marc Jacobs Coconut Gel Highlighter, and this is in the shade Do You. This is beautiful. I've been so obsessed with this. Lately, I've just mixed it in with my foundation, and it gives you a really nice, really pretty glow. And also it smells like coconuts, and it just smells so good, and it's so pretty. I am so glad that I got it because it's so pretty. Like, look at that. That is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Also, my camera keeps moving because my fiance and I found a dog yesterday. He was kind of dodging cars and he looked really sad, and so we picked him up, and that was him knocking over the camera kind of, so sorry about that. But anyways, I love this. It's so pretty, and I know some people that they'll just use it as a highlight just in the highlight areas, but I like I said, I really like to mix it in with my foundations. It's so pretty and gives you such a pretty natural glow. Okay, so the next thing I've been loving is this Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. And the best part about this is it's only $4 or $5 at the drugstore. And I heard a lot of people talking about this. This isn't gonna focus, but I've heard a lot of people talking about this forever, and I always wanted to try it, but every Walgreens or Walmart I went to, I would go and it would be totally wiped out, or the shades left would be like open or just not my shade at all. And so recently I went to Walgreens and they had pretty much every shade, and it was actually on sale for, I want to say like $1 or so cheaper. So I got a lot. I got like a bunch of different shades because this foundation is amazing. I feel like it is full coverage and it lasts a long time. And one foundation that I was obsessed with for the longest time is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable foundation. And I love that foundation, but it is $55. So it's very pricey, and I feel like this foundation is almost better than that, and it's $4 as opposed to $55. So I'm definitely going to be using this foundation from now on, and I probably won't be repurchasing the Marc Jacobs one. So yeah, I really recommend this foundation. And so the next thing, this is kind of a repeat favorite, but the Tarte Shape Tape, and I am in the shade Fair. I love this foundation, or this, I love this concealer. It's just been all I've been using. I'm actually almost out of it, which makes me really sad, but I definitely will be repurchasing another, and I might even get some other shades too for when I'm self-tanned. I might do that. And so the next thing I have is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit liquid lipsticks, and these again are at the drugstore, and I want to say they're around the same price, around $3 or $4. And so whenever I got the Wet n Wild foundation, I went ahead and picked up a bunch of these as well because I heard really good things about them, and I love them. I have only tried this color. I got a couple other colors, but this color is Nice to Fuchsia, and it's a really pretty berry color. But they're very long wearing. They last forever. Here it is right here. And they last forever, and they're not too drying. So, I mean, I feel like it's a really good price for what you're getting. So I recommend these as well. Okay, so my next favorite, I've had this bronzer for a really long time, and I used to love it, and it's all I used, but I kind of forgot about it and started, you know, using other bronzers. But recently I kind of came back to it. I found it in my drawer and I started using it, and I really fell back into love with it. But this is the Nars Laguna bronzer. And as you can see, I've hit pan on it. But I don't know if it'll really swatch or come up. It probably won't. No, it's not really coming up that well. But I love this bronzer. It's the bronzer that I have on today. But yeah, I didn't realize how much I missed this bronzer until I used it, and now is what I've been using every day. And like I said, I am hitting pan, so I may have to get another one. So the next things I'm going to talk about is hair products, and these are both from the brand Pravana. And the first one is the Nevo Intense Therapy Leave-In Treatment. And this one I feel like has really helped my hair, because my hair is really not in the best condition because I've added so much blonde to it and intensified the blonde. I've been doing that for 2 years, or maybe actually I think like 2.5 years. So it really has taken a toll on my hair, even though I have gone slowly about it. And I feel like after using this, my hair's gotten a lot more softer, and it doesn't break as easily. And I just feel like it's really helped my hair. So I use this pretty much every time when I get out of the shower and my hair is wet, and just spray it in. Or sometimes if it's a dry shampoo day, I'll just spray it in like a little bit in my hair and just kind of run my fingers through it, and it makes it really soft and it smells really good. So I really like this stuff. And then the next one is the Pravana, the Perfect Blonde Seal and Protect Leave-In spray. And this one, you have to like kind of shake it up. But this is for, because my hair gets extremely brassy, like immediately. And using this really helps too. And a lot of times I will just spray this in my hair like when I get out of the shower and it's wet. And I can really tell a difference when I do use this. I do forget to use this and I don't want to use it all the time. But when I do use this, I definitely notice a difference in how brassy my hair is. The last thing I'm going to talk about is one of my favorite things ever. And I don't have this on right now, as you can tell I'm very pale. But this is the Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse in the shade Dark. I've been using this tanning mousse for probably 2.5, 3 years. I love it. I was using the Saint Tropez for a while, but it would be really streaky and it would get everywhere, like all over my clothes, all over my bed. It was just really messy. But this one, I feel like I can use this and then put on clothes, and it may get on the clothes a little, but it's not bad at all. And it also is very long lasting. It's not streaky, and it's a really pretty kind of like olive skin tan. I mean, it's very natural and it's beautiful. So if you are looking for a good tanning mousse, I would definitely recommend this one. I love it, and like I said, I've tried, you know, a couple other ones and I always go back to this. So it's amazing. So I didn't have too much to share this month, but that is my favorites for May. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.